Hey, let's decorate my kids' twin loft beds. This is a bucket that is obviously overflowing with a ton of Halloween decorations for my kids' room. I've been collecting them for a while and I have not thought about exactly what I've been putting in here. So I need to organize my thoughts first. Alright, here's my kiddo's dresser. I'm going to put a couple of clothes away here and then get started at decorating. This is his favorite things box. Both of them have one of these, and it just keeps all of the little trinkety items that they collect throughout the day, the year, the week, that tend to be strewn all over the house. I love this little light. It's in the shape of an L, and it almost has a vintage carnival feel to it for me when the light is on. I'm going to put a crow here and this little pumpkin that lights up. Yes, I need to touch up paint in this room too. I go to get some batteries for this pumpkin and you're going to see that it doesn't actually work. So I wound up getting another one of those candles and just dropping it on top of it. My other kiddo's bed. He loves elephants, but for now he's going to go back into the closet and I'm going to reorganize the rest of this. I'm sure it won't stay like this for very long. Here's the K. Oh, I'm on the phone. My sister called while I was in the middle of doing this. And this is a trick-or-treat pumpkin from Target and his little clock. It reminds me of the clock off of Peter Pan that the alligator eats. Alright, this area is pretty interesting because I bought these little pumpkins that I thought I could string up, and I realized that they actually run vertical. This is me just now realizing this. Well, alright, we'll have to think of something else for these. In between the kids' beds is a bridge that they can walk across, and those windows actually open. I'm gonna put this cute little cauldron here, and I would love to figure out how to get a little smoke machine in there so it can be a little bit more spooky. But I haven't actually figured out how to get one that would be small enough to fit in there. Okay. Full disclosure, I really despise making the beds up here. I wish I had thought about how much trouble it would be to climb up here and make a bed. So if you are planning on doing a twin loft bed for your children, rethink that part. I'm gonna hang these purple Halloween lights across the sides of the kids' beds and drape them from one side to the other. I actually have outlets that we have put in the top of the bed so I can plug these in directly, and I can plug in pretty much any type of light that I'd like. I do feel like it was a little bit bare, so later on you're gonna see me change up some of this light. Whoa, it almost fell on me. Okay, I wish these hooks had, I am having a disaster. Everything is falling. Oh, now that just fell open. These hooks are those command hooks, and I feel like they needed to hang out a little bit further. But I'd already had the idea, and I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to make this video today. My kids are super excited about their Halloween room. So I've got to think about how to make this work. So, all right, let's just move on. Let's put the bird in here, and I'm hanging like I guess it was like a hair bow or a black rubber band or something to see if I could get it to hang more, and it obviously doesn't work because it still tips out. I really tried to get it so that you guys could see me make this bed, but it just won't work up there. So I also want to talk about these pillows. I made these pillows from $3 dish towels at Target. I just sewed the edges to an existing pillow, and zipped it on. Actually, it wasn't on the pillow. I guess technically it was on the pillow cover, and then zipped it back on. Probably should not hot glue these to the wall, but I was so tired of them falling off and I really didn't want to think this through. So I'm just gonna hot glue them to the wall and think about it later. I already have to touch up everything else in the house, so might as well add one more wall to it, right? I don't love the command hooks for these. See? They're very heavy. I had to go get my stilts because the next couple things I'm gonna do are going to be up a little bit taller than I want to keep climbing up and down the ladder. All right, so I've done both beds at this point, and in a minute, you're gonna be able to see both of those. I'm gonna take the scissors and kind of distress this a little bit more and make it a little bit more creepy. And I'm eventually going to glue these cages to the side of the beds. Oh, I did wind up putting these flashing lights. They have a remote that you can see at night. They kind of flash in there and it looks a little bit like there's a little spell going on in there. This is my favorite part of the video, lighting everything up. Here's the other bed for the other kiddo. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. It feels a little bit spooky and very Halloween without being too scary for the kids. I added a tree and a beware sign here to kind of bring in the last bit of this space. Overall, I'm totally in love with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!